Hi, I'm James with the 1hoursmarthome.com, and today we are going to compare the Ring Doorbell Pro and the Ring Doorview camera. So both of these are great doorbell cameras designed to record people at your front door to protect you from intruders, make sure your packages arrive, and just generally keep a watch on your front door. So what you've got here first is the Ring Doorbell Pro. That is this one right here. This is designed to be hardwired, so it needs existing wiring in order to work. So if you've got an existing doorbell with enough voltage, you can install one of these and it's going to be able to record and send your video wirelessly to your phone. It also works with Amazon Alexa and a variety of other devices for accessories. Now, what's nice about this is you can see it's got this button right here in the center. That's going to allow somebody to press it. You'll get a notification on your phone, but it also has advanced motion detection, so it can tell you when somebody's at your front door, alert you on your phone, and you can also have this integrated with your security system and a variety of other Ring devices. Now, this is great if you have existing wiring, but not everybody has existing wiring, or maybe you live in an apartment or condo and you want something to protect your house, but you want something temporary and you don't have any existing wiring, or you just live in a house and have no existing wiring. So this is Ring's latest creation. This is the Doorview Cam. It has the majority of the same features as the Ring Doorview Pro. It, however, does not require any wiring. So how this works, I'm gonna give you a side shot here, is it's actually two pieces. It's got a battery pack, and then it's got the doorbell as well as a peephole, so it'll work like a normal peephole here. And how this works is this goes on the outside of your door, and if you've got a peephole, it will mount right through the peephole, connects to the batteries on the back side, and now you've got this nice little doorbell video camera that works on your wireless network, just like this, and it doesn't require any wiring. So what's great about this is if you have an existing peephole, you can easily install this, and even if you don't have a peephole, all you would have to do is drill a small hole through your door with a drill bit from any, home goods store, home improvement store, and you can install one of these, make your own peephole, and this thing will work. What I also like about this compared to the Ring Doorbell 2, which we don't have shown here, but we'll talk about anyways, is that the battery pack for this is located indoors. Now, for those of you that live in warmer climates like Florida, not such a big issue, but in colder climates, like the Midwest here, Minnesota, Ohio even, the upstate New York, South Dakota, wherever, somewhere where you get snow and cold, the batteries can degrade a little bit on the Ring Doorbell 2 because they're exposed to the elements and they are outside. With this, the battery is inside, so it means that your battery is going to last longer. Cold weather deteriorates batteries. That's why when you try and turn your car on when it's negative 20 out, it doesn't always turn on. So with this being inside, the expectation is that you're going to get a lot better performance out of the battery, a lot longer life with this Ring Doorview Cam than you would with the Ring Doorbell 2. So that's what I really like about this. Also, because it is just temporary, it goes right in a peephole. You could take out your old peephole and you put this in. Is that if you're a renter or you have a condo where they've got all kinds of restrictions, put this thing in, nobody's probably even going to notice, and you can take it with you to your next apartment and still have safety. I think that's something that's overlooked by a lot of people, is that if you're a renter, you don't have many options for smart doorbells. Here, this is a great option for a smart doorbell. You don't have to go to the peephole anymore to find somebody nefarious there. You could look on your phone rather than going to the front door. Also, something that I know a lot of people like is that if you live in one of those condo buildings, there's a lot of times like maintenance people are just wandering around and going to people's apartments, maybe unauthorized, and this is a great way to deter that or detect if something is happening like that. So I really do like this Ring Doorview Cam if you don't have existing wiring. Now, in terms of which product is better, well, this has full power 100% of the time, so you don't ever have to change the batteries. With this, you might have to change the batteries like once a year. Maybe you could get 2 years out of it. It really depends on how much you use it and your motion settings and how many people go by. With this, it doesn't matter. You can always have the motion on. You can have the most highly detecting motion, all that kind of stuff, because it's running off battery power from, or running off power from your transformer, not battery power. So this is probably the most fail-safe of the two. This, you know, you got to worry about the batteries every once in a while. However, with this, I think the combination of having the battery pack indoors, as well as being able to hot swap these, so you can just have a spare battery pack, they're like 20 or 30 bucks. We'll include the links below. You could throw that in there and not have to worry about going with bad batteries, because you always have a spare, charge one up, have a spare, charge one up. So overall, I like this. This is, if you have the option to do a hardwired doorbell, you should go with the hardwired. This is the Ring Video Doorbell Pro. This is the best in the lineup that Ring makes. That's my favorite there. And then if you don't have any kind of wiring, but you do have a peephole, or even if you don't have a peephole, I would go with this over the Ring Doorbell 2 because the battery pack's inside. I think that's a nice feature. It also makes it harder to steal, harder to tamper with, because there's nothing really to grip onto here. With the Ring Doorbell 2, if they have the right tool, they could potentially take it off, they could steal it, or if you didn't mount it well, they could take it. With this, it would be very hard, I think, to take this off because of how it mounts on the back side with the battery pack. Plus, it maintains the functionality of the peephole. So there's this top hole right here. This is a actual peephole that you can look through, and the camera's in the middle, and then the doorbell press button is down here. So I really like that functionality of this. Overall, these are both great doorbells. We hope this was informative. I highly recommend you get one of these. These are a great way to deter crime, to check up on what's going on in your neighborhood, what's going on at your front door. Make sure that you got a package at your front door. And I've even had experiences, a delivery guy ran into our fence out front and didn't say anything about it, but I had them captured on doorbell. So was able to call and get that fixed rather than just being on the hook there. So go ahead, like, subscribe this video. We appreciate you. As always, check us out at onehoursmarthome.com. And if you want to support us, go ahead and click on the links below for either of these two products or any of the other products we mentioned. That does help support this channel, help us get the products, to bring them to you, to review them, and talk with you about smart home technology. Thank you much, and we'll see you next time.